Hello, my associate boys. Let's do a quick wrap up about the show. And here we have a little bit of a good surprise of the night. It's Biharami who looks improved for sure. He's not looking like 100%. I mean, he's probably never looked like as fresh as he was in 2012 or 2013, like that crazy Biharami that we saw. But at least he's looking improved. And that's the important part of it. I mean, just take a look at the arms, take a look at the quads. The quads are dents are almost gone. It's normal that you kinda see them, but not that much. I don't know what they did. Probably they fill out the space, probably don't. I mean, whatever they did, it worked. He has decent separation. Maybe he's not the most conditioned, but he's conditioned enough. Being honest with you guys, if I were to be Big Ramy, I will be doing the another show, and also I will not be retired. I can see him in a year or two just bouncing up and being like gnarly guys. Honestly, I think he's like about to regain the momentum that he had. I mean, it sounds crazy, but let me show you the proof that I have, because mainly where you see that is when he's in the lineup. For example, here, guys, he's dwarfing Akim Williams, and then he's dwarfing Sean Clary and William Bonac badly. Which, to be honest, guys, I mean, it's crazy to think, and with the Steam sales that he has, his triceps are already looking better from the front. I mean, they are not fixed, but they are definitely looking better. Then from the back, you will also see that his lats are starting to look like they insert lower, and the bumps on the glutes are non-existent as the dents on the quads. Just take a look at how gnarly he's looking now from the back. I mean, it's not 100% for sure, but it's not bad. Guys, really, he's looking better. So if he continues down this path, guys, in like a year or two, I mean, it's going to be another different animal for Big Rabbit. I am really honest. You just can see if he gets back that pop from the front, especially with better arms. I mean, he's going to be almost unbeatable. I do not see a lot of guys being able to fend off this Big Rabbit. He's going to be back to his prime, which is crazy to think. Just giving him time. Then we have these monsters right here. And I think that Nick is still winning, guys, because shot per shot, he's taking down Samson and Andrew Jack. You can see in these shots, he for sure is not going to get the front lat spread, because that had never been a good shot for him. But the side shots and the back shots are his, like 100%. And then he's holding his own in the other front shots as the most muscular. And as you can see in this Avantai, obviously Andrew Jack is winning, but Nick is not getting destroyed. Even though a lot of people say, then like look at this side tricep, with actually Nick seems to have better shape than these two guys when it's clear than not, but it's how he's hitting the pose and how good he is in this specific pose. Where I think that a lot of people are missing out is that at the end, Nick Walker is like the reigning champion. He has the momentum going on for him, and also he's more complete than these two other guys. As you can see from the back, somehow he's looking thicker than at the Olympia, even though he bring a smaller package overall. I mean, he's looking more shredded, which is letting him fend off these two big monsters. Also, that is helping him in the back lat spread to hit it better. So I mean, guys, he is going to be able to retain this title. Is going to be an easy win? No, for sure it is not going to be. Actually, Andrew and Samson are really pushing Nick, but he's still going to get it. I can see it. I mean, if Samsung wins it, I will not complain, especially because of this shot, the front lat spread. But besides the front lat spread, it's not like Nick is lagging in any other shots, guys. Being like 100% on. And you will say, no, but he's for sure losing. He's not at the front, and they are moving these guys from the front and the sides like all over the place, probably not just to keep us at bay, but also to keep us guessing, and probably because they are really near to each other, guys. I mean, this is not an easy show to judge. And you can see all the time you want, or you can say sorry, all the time you want that Nick Walker is not is getting destroyed on these poses, but he really don't. I mean, he's not winning them. I don't see him winning them, but like you cannot overlook the crazy upper body and the crazy ab separation. Like, man, his only flaw is the legs from the front, and they are not even that bad. I mean, they flow with his body. They could be better for sure if they were like tree trunks, like what Andrew Jack had. Nick will be undoubtedly the winner, but if that were to be the case, being honest, Nick will already be the Mr. Olympia. And I think that Nick is going to bring up his legs even more, slowly but surely, as he have been doing. He's going to add a little bit more sweep, a little bit of inner thigh, and you can see in the side shots, guys. I mean, he's taking these two guys to school in the side shots, and he, even though he's losing from the front, he's not getting destroyed, which is the important part for Nick, especially because Andrew, for how looked that he is, he still needs to fill up a little bit more. And Samson, I don't know what's happening, but he's getting a little bit distended from the midsection. His midsection is fine, but in some transition, in some poses, he's looking like he's letting it go, which is not the best look for Samson. Probably is because he's getting a little bit tired from the pose downs. They are really working these guys out. You can see here when he hits the poses, he holds it tight. So maybe it's just that. And it is really a tough call between these three guys. If Nick fades a little bit, he's going to lose the title. But by how they are looking, as you can see in this most muscular, where he's not destroying the guys like if he were to be bigger, as in the Mr. Olympia, where he really had like a bigger physique. I mean that at his point he should not be hitting the most muscular like this. He should be hitting it as in the other Arnold Classic that he just won. The crab is going to look better on him, but still, guys, he is not losing this pose. He is not winning it as like, all right, let's give him the title, but he's etching these two guys out, if you know what I mean. So what do you guys think about this Arnold Classic? Who do you have winning? I personally still have Nick, but it's a tough one for second place, and if he sleeps he's going to lose like that. I mean, there's no other way to see it, but in my opinion, obviously. But besides that, who do you have winning? I mean, could Andrew win? Could Samson edge out? And personally, if Nick sleeps, Andrew's going to take it. By what I saw at the end of the prejudging, obviously Samson can also take it if he bounces back and Andrew don't and Nick does sleep. So now it's almost up in the air. As of now, I have Nick having an edge, but these other two guys really pushing him and giving him a run for his money. I mean, it's that close and it's that hard to judge. But what do you guys think? I mean, what do you guys see that I'm not seeing? Maybe you have another opinion.